Hi, boys and girls. Remember yesterday we spoke about our five senses? Our sense of sight, our sense of smell, our sense of taste, our sense of hearing, our sense of touch. And I told you that plants touch all of those senses in our life. Well, they do. But there's one plant in particular that I wanted to talk to you about. It's called the cotton plant. The cotton plant is a very important plant because it helps us in many ways. First, I want to show you that cotton, you know those cotton balls you have in your house, comes from the cotton plant. And the cotton feels very soft. If you touch cotton, it feels light and fluffy. And they process this cotton and they make a lot of things that you use in your home. For instance, here are some Q-tips. The tip of this Q-tips is cotton. And you use these Q-tips, but you can't use them all the time. You can't push them all the way in your ear to clean your ears. But the tips are made out of soft cotton. And these are called Q-tips. There's a lot of other things that are made out of cotton. For instance, this is my t-shirt, and a lot of your clothing is made out of cotton. A lot of clothing is made out of cotton, and we need cotton every day because the clothes we wear is very important, and you wouldn't have clothes to wear if we didn't have cotton. And cotton is very good because it absorbs and it's soft and it feels nice in the skin. So we not only do we use cotton for t-shirts, we use cotton for towels. When you take a shower and you need a towel and it's nice and soft and fluffy, it's made out of cotton. So cotton is used for clothing and for towels. It's also used for those soft and fuzzy things you love, stuffed animals. Look at my monkey stuffed animal. He's nice and soft, and he's made out of cotton. The other thing that we use cotton for is in yarn. You see this little blanket I have here? It's crocheted and knitted out of cotton, and they use something called yarn to make this. So cotton is a very important plant that I needed to tell you about because it's in many parts of our lives, in our clothing, in things we use in our home, and things we use for medicine as well. We use cotton in many different ways. We're finishing the plant unit this week, and we've been learning all about plants this whole month. Why? Because plants are important. Did you know that trees are also plants? Trees grow for many, many years. It takes about 7 years for a tree to grow really, really big. But they're very important to us because trees help the earth in so many ways. Let's look at a few of them. Not only do we get shade from a tree, have you ever been on a very hot day and you needed a shady spot where you could sit? Well, trees are useful for us because they give us shade. Here's a green tree, and the leaves cover the area, and you usually have a picnic and you sit underneath a tree for the shade. Not only are trees important for shade, we also know that trees are homes for many different animals. Let's look at some of the animals that are homes for trees. Squirrels live in trees. You've seen many squirrels in the city living in the trees and running up and down the trees. That is their home. Not only is that their home, but birds also They build a home and make a nest out of the twigs in the trees. They build their nests, and when they have their nests fully made, the birds lay eggs in their nests, and they feed their little young birdies inside the nest. So trees are a home for birds as well. Trees are homes for many different animals. Look at this one. Monkeys, like our little monkey friend here. The trees are homes for monkeys, and monkeys swing from tree to tree. They love to eat bananas from the banana tree, and monkeys enjoy that they have a place to climb and swing from, and also their fruit is available, which is their favorite food, is in the tree. Another animal that lives in the trees is a panda bear. A panda bear loves to live in a bamboo tree, and they eat bamboo as well, and they love to climb and eat all the bamboo. And who said that a hooty owl didn't live in a tree? Owls live in trees, and they come out at night, and owls have very good vision at night. You see this owl? It made a hole, it's living in a hole inside a tree, and they sleep there and stay there at night. Now, we have little animals that live in trees too. Not only do insects and ants live in trees, but we have field mice. Field mice live in trees. And also many raccoons love to live in trees. There are many other animals that I didn't mention, but you will see them if you study the wildlife or a jungle. Many different species of animals and snakes and all kinds of animals live in trees. Not only are we happy that animals live in trees, but one of the most important thing is we get our food from some of the trees, like the banana tree. We get bananas and they grow on trees. And remember, we talked about the apple tree. The apple tree, we get our apples. So trees are so important. And oranges, and then we have the coconut tree. There's so many different types of trees that we get different things from. For instance, in the winter, if we're very cold, people use firewood, wood from the trees to warm their house. So trees also are a form of fuel to warm our homes and keep us nice and cozy during the winters. Another use of the trees is we get paper. Did you know that? That we get paper from trees. The tree is ground up into a pulp, put in a special machine and dried out, and they make paper. The paper we write on comes from trees. Not only do we get paper from trees, we get furniture. This table that I have right here is made out of wood, and it's made out of a tree. Not only do we get furniture from trees, but trees also serve as homes for people. Many of the houses that are built in the suburbs are made out of wood. And not only that, some people build their homes right in the trees. They make tree houses so that they could enjoy living in nature. So plants are a very important part of our life. Trees are plants, flowers, and they help us in so many different ways. If we didn't have plants in our life, we would not survive, because plants also help us breathe. Aren't you happy you learned all about them? I am. See you later.